They didn't think we could do it. They said we wouldn't even get close. But look at us now. On day 25, we managed to hit 1350 chess ELO on chess.com. Halfway to our 1700 ELO goal. And how did we get there? Well, we just kept grinding it out. But we were also smart. Puzzles every day, no exceptions. Rapid format games in order to play the early, the mid, and the end game in chess. And not quitting when things got tough. Even though we were feeling burned out, even though we woke up tired and sick, we just kept on playing and it all worked out in the end. But we would not have got here without Magneto Cornetto, which is of course Twitch chat. This week we had a coaching session as well with your dongers, aka Kevin, who found a chink in our puzzle armor that helped us to realize that we were really good at calculating things, but not very good at spotting the puzzles and tactics. And as well as that, Magneto Cornetto also deemed us good enough to start training on a new method on a website known as Chess Tempo. Now, on Chess Tempo, what we're doing there is we're inputting all of the different openers that we come across that we like. Some people might suggest a opener for us to try, and we can basically plug in all of the moves into Chess Tempo and practice against all of the different variations that we come across when we play other players. Every time we play another player that has some weird moves, or just even just the standard moves, we put those moves into Chess Tempo, and then it'll play us back as an AI, and we get to practice just over and over again, and being able to spot those different moves that people are doing and get better. And as a side note, I just wanted to say that we're changing the format of things a little bit. I'm going to be uploading videos, or trying to upload videos every single day. And we're changing the Twitch schedule a little bit. I'm going to be streaming a little bit less and focusing on making videos and producing the videos a little bit more. We've also added a whole bunch of new stuff this week to the live streaming experience. So you'll probably notice from the videos I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff like telling jokes and asking and answering questions and telling stories and things like that. Recently, my one of my best friends told me that he hoped that I died in a deep dark hole filled with water. I know he means well. Well, hopefully I get better at telling jokes over time. But until then, these rewards are available for you to check out on Twitch. As you watch, you accrue points and you can spend them on whatever you want pretty much. So if you're interested, go check them out. They're not going to be around forever because I'm not going to be able to keep on telling these things if there's like 50 people asking. And I also wanted to talk about sort of like, we did hit 1350, but what were the challenges that we went through, mainly for people that are also following along the journey or want to go through this themselves. Want to go through like a fast chess learning process themselves, and they can see sort of what I went through and what I was feeling as well. At this point, it's definitely starting to get a lot trickier. I'm finding that people are playing a lot better, and I'm definitely getting tired and slightly more burnt out 3 or 4 weeks in. I'm pretty old, so even though I don't look it, and so I probably don't have the same youthful stamina that you guys do. But even still, I think that chess itself is just a very highly focused, intense activity. And anyone can lose to someone else, especially in these early ratings, that is just focusing more concentrated. And I find that even when playing friends or, people that have been like, oh yeah, I play chess or whatever, when I verse them and I just do, stupid shit, or I don't concentrate too much because I've been playing chess for 3 to 4 weeks, and actually trying now. And so I think I'm going to absolutely crush them. But I find that you really need to focus. I'll just lose. I'll lose incredibly easily to these guys. But just because I'm not focused, and I feel like I don't need to focus anymore when I'm playing them because I'll just be much better. Not the case in chess. You really need to focus all of the time to win, which is a very interesting thing that I mean, it's kind of funny to say, but I'm not used to it, doing that in other video games. Normally in other video games, I feel like it's mainly about learning muscle memory and actually not thinking and just playing and going with the flow kind of thing. Whereas in chess, it's the complete opposite. So some of the things after realizing this that I'm going to have to try and I guess bring to myself to like transform and and have these kind of qualities is I'm going to have to really focus on valuing focus and valuing thinking more, something I haven't had to do in other games, as well as making less blunders. So I noticed that the games that I do lose is, it's me making just huge blunders and huge mistakes, and that's pretty much it. And as well as that, calculating lines a bit further. There's been a few instances where I'll be playing and then I'll look and I see a good move, but then my opponent also has a good move, and I'm not looking further down the line to see that their good move in 5 turns or so is basically going to put them in a completely winning situation. And so that's one of the other things that I'm going to be trying to improve this week. But there were moments of success. We had some, we had a lot of wins this week, and we did remain focused for a large majority of the time. And I feel like we did grow in terms of focus, and I played I played really well. But again, it wasn't just me. Twitch chat did help a lot. They helped with analysis. They helped keep me company. They helped, lifting the mood and things like that. And I really enjoyed telling stories and sharing random stuff that I did throughout my life, and hearing about what other people did in their life. And it's just nice having a community while I do this. So I thank everyone for that as well. And this week we're purely focused around trying to hit 1400 ELO, as well as those that focus on valuing focus and thinking more. But we're still going slow. I'm not going to be sprinting and just playing games and not analyzing until maybe the last 2 weeks of doing this. Right now, I'm less confident of hitting the 1700 goal. And I think we might hit maybe more like a 1600. But I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know. We haven't been sprinting yet, so who knows what could happen. I'm still going to go for the 1700 and try my best, but that's just how I'm feeling at the moment. And then, yeah, every game we're going to be sharing, we're going to be analyzing, and continue chatting with the community. So if you enjoyed and want to follow along on the journey, then my Twitch link is down below. You can also subscribe here. Again, I'm going to be releasing videos every day now of what's going on as we play live, as well as these weekly update videos. And yeah, so I'll see you next week for another video, and hopefully with the 1400 goal achieved. Thanks for watching, guys.